Ever wondered if you could truly wrestle your documents into shape right within BaseCamp? You've got your projects humming, your to-dos ticking, and your team collaborating beautifully, but then comes the document. That crucial proposal, the latest design iteration, the detailed budget spreadsheet. Does it need to leave the cozy confines of BaseCamp to get its edits? Or can you keep everything in one pristine, organized digital space? That's the question we're diving into today, and the answer might surprise you, or at least clarify a few things about how BaseCamp handles your precious files. We all love BaseCamp for its simplicity, right? It's designed to be the central hub for team communication and project management, cutting through the noise of endless emails and scattered conversations. It gives you message boards for discussions, to-do lists for tasks, schedules for deadlines, and those wonderful files and document sections for files and documents. But the phrase files and documents can be a bit of a chameleon, meaning different things to different people and, more importantly, to different software. When we talk about editing documents, what exactly do we envision? Are we thinking about a full-blown word processor experience, complete with formatting tools, spell check, and version history? Are we picturing real-time collaborative editing, where multiple people can type away on the same document simultaneously, seeing each other's cursors dance across the screen? Or are we simply looking for a way to mark up a PDF, add comments to a proposal, or make a quick change to a spreadsheet without having to download, edit externally, and then re-upload? The distinction here is crucial because BaseCamp, like most project management tools, has its own unique philosophy when it comes to document handling. Let's get straight to the point. BaseCamp is not a document editor in the way that Google Docs, Microsoft Word Online, or even a desktop application like Microsoft Word or Adobe Acrobat is. It doesn't have built-in functionality that allows you to directly open a .docs, .xlsx, or .pptx file and start typing or manipulating data within the BaseCamp interface. So, if your primary need is robust, in-app document creation and editing, BaseCamp will require a slightly different workflow. However, that doesn't mean BaseCamp leaves you stranded when it comes to documents. Far from it. BaseCamp excels at being the organizer and central repository for your documents, making them accessible, searchable, and incredibly easy to discuss. Think of it as the ultimate document library and discussion forum, rather than the workshop where the documents are crafted. Here's how BaseCamp empowers your document workflow, even without native editing capabilities. First, and perhaps most importantly, BaseCamp provides a dedicated Docs and Files section within each project. This is your digital filing cabinet. You can upload virtually any file type here: Word documents, Excel spreadsheets, PowerPoint presentations, PDFs, images, videos, audio files, or you name it. Once uploaded, these files are securely stored and readily available to anyone with access to the project. This eliminates the "where is that file?" headache that plagues so many teams. Second, BaseCamp offers excellent version control for uploaded files. When you upload a new version of an existing file, BaseCamp doesn't just overwrite the old one. Instead, it keeps a history of all previous versions. This is a lifesaver for tracking changes, reverting to earlier drafts, and understanding the evolution of a document. You can easily view previous versions, download them, and even promote an older version back to the current one. This is a critical feature for collaborative work, ensuring that no change is ever truly lost. Third, and this is where BaseCamp really shines, is its powerful integration with comments and discussions around documents. While you can't edit the document in BaseCamp, you can have rich, threaded conversations about the document. When you upload a file, you can add a description, and crucially, anyone can leave comments directly on that file. This turns every document into a focal point for discussion. Imagine this: you upload a draft proposal. Team members can then comment on specific sections, suggest changes, ask questions, or provide feedback, all within the context of that specific file. This eliminates the need for separate email chains or chat messages that get disconnected from the document itself. All the relevant discussions are right there, attached to the document. Fourth, BaseCamp provides what they call text documents, or sometimes referred to as write-ups. These are simple, built-in text editors within BaseCamp itself. Think of them as glorified notes or internal wikis. You can create these text documents directly in BaseCamp, add headings, bold text, bullet points, and even embed images. While they aren't for complex layouts or external file formats, they are fantastic for meeting notes, shared instructions, standard operating procedures, or any text-based information that needs to be collaboratively created and easily accessible within BaseCamp. And yes, you can absolutely edit these text documents directly in BaseCamp. They are designed for collaborative in-app editing with a clear revision history, making them perfect for internal knowledge sharing. So, to circle back to our original question, can you edit documents in BaseCamp? For most traditional document formats like Word, Excel, or PDF, the answer is no, not directly within the BaseCamp interface as a full-fledged editor. You'll still need to download the file, open it in its native application, like Microsoft Word or Adobe Acrobat, make your edits, and then re-upload the new version to BaseCamp. However, BaseCamp makes this process incredibly smooth by providing robust version control and a seamless way to discuss those changes. But for simple text-based documents that you create from scratch within BaseCamp, the text documents, then absolutely yes, you can edit those directly, collaboratively, and with full version history, making them an incredibly useful tool for internal content. The key takeaway here is to understand BaseCamp's strengths. It's not trying to replace your word processor or spreadsheet software. Instead, it's focused on being the ultimate project hub, a place where all your files are organized, where all discussions about those files happen in context, and where everyone on your team always knows where to find the latest version. This approach streamlines communication and keeps your projects moving forward, even if it means a quick download and re-upload cycle for external document types. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.